Hello guys, it's Sally and welcome to today's video. So I thought we'd carry on and work a bit more in the altered book. I think I'm going to try and do something with the cover today. I've chosen some papers. I wanted it nice and vibrant colour. So I've got the two yellow pieces for the front and back, and then I've got this patterned paper here for the inside. This is only paper, it's about 160. I didn't want thick cardstock. So now I've had a look and I was thinking I might have done it just in one piece, but I'm not going to give myself, if I put my book like that, I'm not going to give myself any room to bring up the sides, you know, to tuck over to make it look like a neat finish. I want to do it so as I can bring the paper over. So let's just have a little look where we need to do it. I'm just going to get my pencil. And then I'm going to put something down the spine to cover the spine. So let's do it about there. So let's just see what that'll look like. I might even have enough to do two pieces with this. Let's cut them both together. They're both the same size. Okay, there's that bit. Yeah, I was looked through my wallpaper, then I could have done it all in one, but I didn't have anything that I particularly liked to go on the cover. I wanted a nice bright cover with it being a nice floral journal. Right, let's have a look at that and let's just see if these papers will go on here. It's a bit hard because I've still got the signature in, obviously, to put the cover on, but I'm thinking if I do it like that, see, I can't bend the spine down properly. I'm going to just cut off these, two corners down the bottom. Let's just have a look. I'm just going to cut a little bit off this corner here and a little bit off this corner here, and let's see if I can. Really difficult to, if I can fold that in. I'm not giving myself enough room at the bottom. Fold that up and fold that up, and then we can bring the side up like that. Let's hope that that'll work. Let's just see if my book will close. Yes, it will. I'm just going to notch in a little bit at that corner there. Right, let's go with that then. Let's try that. Okay. It's hard to keep the book in one piece. Okay, let's put some glue on here then. Okay, so I'm going to stick that down. Just going to give it a minute to grab. Yeah, I just thought I'd put some lace down the spine and then I don't have to stretch the paper over it, because sometimes it comes up, doesn't it, when you're opening and closing a book. We'll see. We can always do something else if I don't like it. I was going to paint it at first and then I thought, no, I think I've got some nice papers. Let's just use some paper. I'm going to put some along the bottom. I'm just going to trim that corner off a little bit. We can but try. We can see what it looks like anyway. Let's just remove that glue and then it doesn't all squirt out. Okay. Because I can bring the lace. Going to try and put a little bit of glue under here. Yeah, I can put the lace over the spine. It would all start coming up, I think, if I tried to put paper over the spine all in one piece. Right, let's just put some little, sorry for stretching over, I'm just getting some of these little things just to keep it down whilst we do the back. Okay, So I'm going to do the same with the back page. So I'm going to cut a bit off there, a bit off there, and a bit off these two corners, just to make it easy for me to fold it over. Right, we don't need that other piece, we can put that to one side. I'm surprised I've got got it out of one piece, to be honest. Okay, so let's just fold over. Can you see, guys, what I'm doing? I hope so. It's a bit difficult when I've got my hands on top of the project. And then this one here. Right, I'm just going to put a bit of glue on here as well, just so it'll stay stuck down. Right, let's just put my book back in. Okay, let's glue these two sides down. Okay, so I'll just give that a little minute to grab. It grabs pretty quick, this glue. I love this glue. This is the Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. I use it all the time. And let's do this one. Put glue everywhere. I'll have to get a wet wipe out then it doesn't mark all my mat. I'm just going to cut off these corners a little bit more, just then they bend up easier. Right, hopefully that will have done the trick. Let's just get rid of those bits. Yeah, so we've got the front and back covered, and like I said, I'm going to put some lace down the spine to cover the spine, but that's okay for the back and the front, isn't it? I think I'm going to put my papers on the inside now. Let's get this paper here. Let's just mark where we want to cut it. There and there. Okay, I'll just get my trimmer again. Oops. Right, there's one. Let's do the other piece the same. Come on, I want you to be exactly the same. Right, let's put this piece here. Right, let's have a little look at that and let's see what that looks like. Just put my trimmer out of the way. Yeah, they fit on there, perfect. Right, what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to throw them little clips back in there. I'm just going to get my ink. I'm going to do it with my vintage photo. I'm just going to ink around the edge of my book. So it is Monday morning when I'm filming this. Well, it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. The 16th of January. I want to try and do a couple of videos, and then I want to work on a journal that I'm making for somebody. We've still got lousy rotten weather down here. Oh, it's absolute rubbish. Just continually raining and windy. We didn't really do anything over the weekend, a very lazy weekend. I got my drawers delivered, so I've done a lot of sorting out this weekend. Right, which way are we? That way. yeah, I've done quite a lot of sorting out in my room this weekend. I feel 100 times better because I know where everything is. Hubby got me a label maker for Christmas, but I've run out. There was only one cartridge, you know, in with it, so I've just ordered another one so I can label everything. Yeah, that looks okay when the lace is on, doesn't it? Right, let's do this side. Yeah, so I'm waiting for some more label tape to come and then I can label everything. But don't you feel better when you've had a good sort out and you know where everything is? I do. I do like organising, especially my craft stuff. Right, let's just press that down. I just thought the yellow in this flower would go nice with the cover. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad, does it? Right, I'm going to use my 3-in-1 to put some lace on. I've got this one here, just this crocheted lace, and this should go right around the spine. I'm just going to stick that down a bit more. That one's stuck down. Yeah, this should go right around the spine, hopefully. I'm hoping, will it? I might need a thicker one. No, that should go over it. You can see the blue underneath, but I'm not too bothered about that. It's only for me, this little journal anyway. It's not going anywhere. Right, let's just put, where did I do with the pin? Oh, it's here. Just pop that back in there. Right, let me just get my 3-in-1 glue and then we can stick it down. I'll just turn it upside down for a minute. I'm just looking for my lid for this glue. It takes a little bit to come down the nozzle, this, you know, when you've not used it. I haven't used this for ages. Come on, hurry up. Right, so I'm going to start actually on my spine. I mean, I could have gessoed the spine really, but I'm not bothered. Just putting plenty of this glue on to make sure it sticks. Plenty around the side. I'll glue the top and then we can glue around the sides. Right, let's just put my finger over there. Okay, got my lace. Don't think there's a right and a wrong way. Just going to press that down there like that. Just leave it like that for a second. Right, let's just put some more lace under here now. Lace, sorry, let's just put some more glue even under here. Oh dear me. Right, let's just bring that over. And let's do this side. I think that's stuck. Right, I've got my little fabric scissors here. I'm just going to open my book and try and cut off the end. I have to put a little bit more glue on the end now, I think. Put this piece off. Actually, it's stuck. So there we go. Quick and easy cover. Looks better than that blue cover, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to embellish it a little bit. I've got a box of die cuts here. I was just wondering if there was anything in here I could use to embellish it with. all these little die cuts. I'm wondering if I do just a little bit of collage like that and then maybe do some stenciling over it. Put some more of these little, a little bit darker. No, I quite like them, I think. What's this? Yeah, I like that little bit of background there. Right, I think I'm going to use them. And then we can embellish the front a little bit more. Right, oh, I've got die cuts there. I'll pop them back in a bit. Right, let's just get, let's just choose a little stencil that we can stencil over. I think I want a floral one, so I'll have to look for a bigger one. Oops. These are just some of my floral ones, leaves. Oh, I like that big one there. Let's have that one. Oh, come on, fasten. I'll fasten that in a minute. Right, I'm just going to grab a piece of scrap paper just to stencil on. It's just on the shelf under my desk. Okay, I'm going to stencil on all these little bits of ephemera just to give them a bit of interest. Yeah, it's nice to use these actually. I'm just going to poke out some little bits that I've left in, you know, from the die cutting machine. There we go, that's it. Right, stencil brush, where are you? Let's get that one. I'm just going to stick with my vintage photo and I'm going to use this stencil here. It's called Timeless Florals by Creative Expressions. And I'm just going to go over with the stencil, with my ink, sorry. Yeah, that looks better. A little bit on here. Yeah, I like that a bit better. And then this one. Okay, there we go. Right, I just want to ink around my edges. Let's just pop that stencil over there. I'm just going to darken up my edges a little bit. I've darkened over my edges and I was just looking for my gold gilding polish. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just going to get some gilding polish to put around the edge. This is, oh, this is Copper actually. Copper Shine by, is it Cosmic Shimmer. Okay, I'm just going to put that in there. I'm just going to, you get like a little applicator here, if you can get it out like that. It's just a little sponge. So I'm just going to put my sponge in. I'm just going to go around the edges. And that's a bit, feels a bit dry, that. Right, so I'm just going to edge round my die cuts.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid.
Okay, so I resorted to my fingers. That applicator wasn't doing very much, so I just used my finger. I don't think you're supposed to put your fingers in that gilding polish, but the applicator wasn't working very well. So right, let's just put that up there. Let's get this one back again and let's just start on here. So I'm going to have that in the middle, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on here. Okay, I'm going to stick that down in the middle. I'm just going to get a piece of kitchen towel. Just dab over it because it's obviously got lots of little spaces in for the glue to come through. Right, how do I want it? I want them two there. I still want to be able to see the little die cut. That one. I don't know if I want that one. Do I? Yeah, let's glue them down. Okay, so I'm going to put that one up there. And then this one. Just so you can see the edge of that first piece that I've glued down. Right, do I want that on or do I not? Yeah, decisions. Put that there. It's nice to use up bits that you've had in boxes for ages, isn't it? There, like that. Oops. Right, so we want some flowers to go on the front of there now. I've got this. This is a die cut book I bought. Looking what colour flowers are in here. That's pretty, isn't it? That big die cut. Let's just have a look in my fussy cut box of flowers and see if there's anything I would prefer. These are just all cut from books. Some of them are from kits, but most of them are from books that I've got, you know, wildflower books. Do I want to keep it with... No, I don't like that. Do I want to keep it with yellow or... I want to mix the colours. We got here. Oh, I quite like that. Maybe a butterfly in the middle. I wonder if I've got two the same. They're different then. What's that one? No, I don't like that one. I think I'm going to go with them and then put a nice butterfly in the middle. Don't know whether I want that one. I'm not sure about that bit of purple on there. Yeah, let's go with them. No deliberating. In fact, I'm just going to try them die cut flowers and have a look at them and see which ones I prefer before I commit to gluing it down. I was thinking of these ones here. Them or these two here. These just pop out of the... Right, now is the point where I really wish I could hear what you were saying. Do I go with those two? Let's find a butterfly to go in the middle. Something with yellow one, definitely. I want a big one. A big statement butterfly. No, that one looks better, doesn't it? Let's just have a look. Nope. That one's nice as well, isn't it? Now then, which one do I want? That one. Oh, decisions. I think I'm going to go with that one. Right, so we've either got those two there, or we've got these. Oh, they look nice, don't they? The colours match the butterfly. Definitely them two. Let's pop them over there till later. Right, I'm just going to do a little bit of inking around the edges. I'm just going to go over the antennae on the butterfly. Okay, I'm going to put my butterfly in the middle. Let's glue these down. One there. And then one at the bottom. Which way do I want it? That way. Just put a bit more glue on there. I've not put enough on. Right, I'm going to put some glitter on my flowers and my butterfly. This is just a clear glitter. It's a Crafter's Companion, I think, or is it Spectrum Noir? I'm not sure. I just looked for sparkle pens, Spectrum Noir, and I got 3 in a packet. I think they were about £10 for 3, but I use it all the time. You just squeeze it a little bit and the glitter comes down the nozzle. And I think I'm just going to put a little quote or something on there. Let's have a look in that one. I'm just going to stick it there. Let's have a look. Out of limitations come creativity. I like that. Let's use that one. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on, then it doesn't come off. Okay, and I'm going to stick that one just there. How long have I been on? Right, I was going to do a couple of pages, but I've been on over half an hour now, so I'll leave it there. Come back in a couple of days. Let's just put some more glue on there. That's not stuck down. Come back in a couple of more days and then we'll do some more on the inside of the journal. I'm pleased with that. I think that looks okay. Let me know what you think. That paper looks nice on the inside. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with these pages yet. But yeah, there we go. Nice and quick and easy little project. So as always guys, thank you so much for stopping by to watch. Take care and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.